I originally came to Integrative Acupuncture 8 years ago, the night before my son was born. He was 2 weeks overdue, and I was looking at an induction, a possible C-section, and I wanted to avoid those interventions if possible. And I had one meeting with Carrie, and he was born that night. So I didn't return until I hit menopause, and suddenly everything was out of whack, and I knew where to come for women's health help. And so I returned in August of last year, and I've been coming regularly over the course of the past year. And it's been extraordinarily helpful. Everything from like physical complaints to the brain fog to the emotional roller coaster, I feel like has been helped tremendously by acupuncture. I plan to continue with acupuncture in the future. I'm still coming regularly, and I think it's still helping. And as things change and old problems are resolved and new problems come up, I feel like all the acupuncturists here at Integrative Acupuncture are really good at just adjusting the focus of treatment as needed as my needs change. I am a patient at Montpelier Integrative Family Health. So the old location of Integrative Acupuncture was upstairs from my primary care doctor. And I was actually referred when I was pregnant with my son and seeking advice on how to, if possible, avoid interventions in childbirth. My primary care doctor and chiropractor and friends and family members all recommended I come to Integrative Acupuncture. And the reason I resisted is because I was terrified of needles, and didn't think, I was like, oh, no, I'm not doing that. I'm terrified of needles. But on that night in question 8 years ago, I was desperate. And so it's like, okay, for this, I can power through my fear of needles. And it was so worth it. And my fear of needles hasn't interfered with acupuncture treatments. The needles are tiny. You can hardly feel them. You can always close your eyes. And it's just a sense of full body, like grounding and relaxation. So it doesn't, the fear of needles has sort of, I'm still scared of needles in other contexts, but not in the context of acupuncture.